Hello, Trophy Hunters. You haven't heard this one in a long time, yes? And yeah, it has been, I think, maybe 2 years probably since I have been active so much like this and this kind of videos on my channel. And yes, today is the day, as I promised on my Twitter account and my post on YouTube. I will try to tell more what happened actually, try to explain more. So this will be actually really a good topic for everybody that likes easy platinum games, especially for them, and those are that not especially for them. Yeah, because today I'm going to share my opinion, which many of you may not like, or you may agree with me, you may not agree with me. But I think this is the right time to start speaking, and I think this is the right time to try to take, I don't say take down the system, but try to make some improvements because things, we are not improving, guys. We are with each time and each year and each week getting worse and worse. Let me let me start from the beginning. In 2017-18, I just bought my first PlayStation. It was PlayStation 4. I remembered I bought FIFA and I bought Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, campaign only actually. And then I started to play normal AAA games. Life was pretty good, enjoyable. I didn't even hunt for any kind of trophies. I just wanted to experience the games because I like felt that I'm very much behind. You know, a lot of good games takes so many hours. Many of you have played these great games. I just started and just saw how great gaming is, how great cinematics are, and everything. Until one day when I saw that I can get platinum trophies pretty quickly. But let me go step by step, not to hurry too much, because in today's video it may be long, it may be not. I really don't want to edit too much. I don't want to do anything. I just want to speak from the heart. I want to say the truth and maybe affect something and start something or work towards something, because I think things are not certainly good. So let's start. At the beginning, regarding easy platinum trophies, you had two main companies. It was Ratalaika and I think it was East Asia Soft at the beginning. But it was two times per week easy platinum games. But in the beginning, what was really nice, we did get the games were called cross-buy with PS4 and PS Vita. So yes, I like playing my PS Vita. I still play it to today. I'm one trophy away from God of War, number one. Yes, and it was really very good for me because you can play the Vita on the go. You can earn platinums on the go. Also, East Asia Soft, it was a cross-buy with PS Vita sometimes, but also these games were costing only $5 for a cross-buy. So let's say two times per week you played easy games to earn platinum trophies, and it cost you $10. What was important, you were able to play these games, move up a little bit on the ranks, and continue playing very good games like, I don't know, something Far Cry 5, God of War, Detroit Become Human, Horizon Zero Dawn. Some very big games were coming at that moment. I remember Assassin's Creed Origins. I played this game for 4 months. Can you put yourself today in this time and age to play one game for 4 months? Yes, some of us, but I'm today talking more towards trophy hunters, and you know how things quickly are moving up. Platinum trophy, multiplayer. If you don't do it now, you won't do it later. A new game will come out, you won't play it, and then things start to roll up. But at this moment, with only two publishers, you still have like very decent amount of AAA games. Then we got I would like to call them maybe dark horse in the game. It was Chili Dog Interactive. I didn't like this company very much. Not only because of the way they did treat me, I don't care about that, but they were the first, I think, first that brought forward a cheat code. So today we all know regarding cheat codes, yes, they they are still active in games, but they disable trophies. You cannot earn trophies. But with this cheat code, you just entered it, and you could play the game and get platinum trophy easier. Okay, but in the end, in the beginning, it was still very easier. Why? 45 minutes to 1 hour. It was like usual time. Also, at like a game, sometimes 15 minutes, but it was like the most. Under 15 minutes, there were very rare games that they went on. So probably for 5 hours you always get like 1 hour of decent gameplay. If you're making guides like me, you also need to play the game 1.5 hour, 2 hours, then play it again. So it takes you a decent amount of time. 5 hours you spend with the game, you get to know it really good, then you think that you have your money's worth, and you feel pretty good. Okay, and these are still, I think, in my opinion, these games, rather like Soft, good quality games. And also sometimes you, sorry, I didn't forget them. Sometimes you, I must say them. These three publishers were in the beginning and they put out a decent games. Most of these games were also already out on Steam. They just ported it to PS4, later on PS5. So I was at Chili Dog. At one moment, then we started to have three easy games per week. Then the new generation come. It was after COVID 2020, and things were almost going towards bottom, and they are now still, in my opinion, at the very very bottom. What happened? Uh, mind this that I was in that time top trophy hunter creator for easy platinum games. And I mean top among top. Don't get me. Nobody's getting never near bad driver. And congrats, man. You are really a good person and everything. But I want to tell this in a kind of way that I know things. I know informations and everything. So I'm telling you with the really good information and really good things with a very good knowledge. Sorry. Uh, we have on Monday Chill Dog Interactive. Yes. Then on Tuesday it was always a release for Webnetic, Cloaco, or sometimes is Soft. What was with Webnetic and Cloaco? They arrived. Also, nothing against these companies, especially Webnetic. I did get my own game from them. But what happened? They introduced also a new mechanic. With holding only R1 button, you can reach certain amount of points. Trophies will pop automatically in 3 minutes, and you get platinum trophy in 3 minutes for not doing anything. But even more thing, the first thing happened. These were not a cross-buy. I think I'm not wrong, but yes, I remember $1.50 or €1.50. It was one version PS5, one version PS4, or maybe 2.50. Sorry, I'm not really anymore into this, but I know they were not crossbuy, so it was maybe like €3, so $3 for two stacks, first time. But let's say it times two because Cloaco also had the same thing. Okay, and okay, we have now four easy games in only one region. We will later get to regions, and a decent amount of money spent already in the beginning of the week. Then we have tie games, jumping games, holding cross button only for I think 1 minute. Then come turbo version only for 35 seconds. We don't have a cross-buy for normal version. We don't have a cross-buy for turbo version. Wait a moment. When was this a new standard? When was this a new standard? Not implementing a cross-buy. Why was it even allowed? I mean, look at this. I play at the same time Immortals Phoenix Rising. the game that costs 70 euros, or I play any other game, PS4 games, and it says PS5 upgrade available. So AAA games giving us free copy or another stack of the game. Uh, and then we have these games, indie games, smaller games, not offering too much. So it tells you what? It tells you they're in here for the money, not for the audience. We will get back to that. Remember, maybe I'm too maybe I'm rushing too much, but today the biggest and important thing is for me to speak, finally tell everything. What happens after that happens. Okay, so we were at Wednesday. It comes East Asia Soft. Sorry. Thursday was Thai games also. Friday was Ratalaika. Then we have like some jumping games also on Saturday. Jumping Raccoon. Also some driving game was also, and then there were Bible Sundays. We had Bible Sundays. Instead of going to church, you were praying to God to get platinum in challenge mode baseball or something for $1. Sorry. Okay, let's say it was also okay, $1 for a lousy game, but they were don't get me wrong, they were maybe among best. You know why? They never pushed too much for the price. They never made impossible amount of stacks. When I left from trophy hunting unofficially, I don't know after that what happened, but maybe they reached Asia and Japan region. But in my time, there were no Asia Japan regions, only US and Europe, and only 2 stacks for PS4. So if you look at the things that were done usually by these developers, these things were not okay. These things were not okay, and then there is one in particular developer I didn't like. uh, he was also pushing me towards personally, maybe something personal messages. Never have received anything from them, so I didn't have any kind of obligation, but I always did everything for you guys, and it doesn't matter in the end. But it was S-Mobile. It bothered me a lot, because they arrived to market pretty solid. They arrived to market pretty solid because they had the first 3 to 4 games very good. Something new, something fresh, good price. We didn't look too much at the price, but after that, man, risking after risking after risking after risking, not a cross-buy anymore. No, sorry, it never was actually, because when PS5 arrived, there were already new standards from these other developers. So the price for these games were €8, man. And then you see not a cross-buy, okay, risking game, okay, €16 you need, I think, or dollars for 2 stacks if you want to compete, okay. So I did say now things like around this too much, and what I want to tell first is we started with only $10. Now we were looking in one region only. I'm saying, let's say European region. We are looking at €50 or $50 per week. If you see Monday, one company, it was Chili Dog Interactive, East Asia Soft, Ratalaika was on. Sometimes they had 2 games, man. So sometimes Wednesday, sometimes Friday. But let's take only one game. Then we have Cloaco, Webnetic. We have Bible Sundays, Thai games. This hedgehog only pushing eggs 1000 times or something, snake, fish, something, all kind of animals were there. Something more, I think I'm forgetting something, but it was, I topped around 10 games per week with only 2 stacks, so 20 stacks practically per week, maybe more. Sometimes, if you remember my easy platinum games, possible 46 stacks per week, man. Possible 64, sorry, 46, I think it was the maximum. Okay, but we let me get back to the first thing that I was telling before. When we played like East Asia Soft and Ratalaika games, we still had time for good games. I'm not talking now today about money, because in my opinion, gaming was never cheap. It will never be. It is a hobby that you like, and if like me, it is. If you are in possibility, you like to invest things that you like, and buy things that you like, merch that you like, game that you like, if it is your possibility or not. So let's put aside the money. We will, but we will come later to that because it is the biggest addictive thing. You lose the even precious time, more precious thing. It is time. To me, the most precious thing in my life is time. Why? You know, I liked playing like 4 stacks of easy platinums per week, and then playing some good games like Borderlands 3, Far Cry 5, God of War, any kind of AAA. It's a trilogy, you know. You still feel that you are making a good progress on rankings, you know, because the other guys cannot compete too much. Why? Because there is no too many games. You all play same kind of games that arrive, and you still have time to play good games, earn some rare platinums, ultra rare platinums. You can work on something, some project you have. It is a good time for gaming. But now, the pressure comes also from being on the leaderboard. No, it is in our nature. In our nature to always be better. You want to be better in your country, in general leaderboard. That is what also drives me. You know, I was at the moment in 2021 or 2022. Sorry, I was number 38, I think, in the world with 4,200 platinum trophies. I was obsessed with it. So when I'm telling you to stop playing these kind of games, I really have a point and why. Uh, which to which I will come a little bit later. Be patient a little bit. Yes, so you lose time to play some other kind of games, and what happens with you? You start to become frustrated. Uh, you see all these games coming out. Uh, I'm talking from my experience. Okay, I need to cover for you guys. I need to play for my ranking. I need to play some new games. I cannot play new games. I work 10 hours per day. That is normal. Normal. If you want something more, I'm trying to do something more in my life. I have this kind of job. I can also say that I'm blessed with this kind of job because although it is very stressful and everything, I do get a good salary from it where I can support myself and my hobbies. But nonetheless, uh, you will get frustrated. You will get frustrated without being able to play such a good games. And also, you know what comes with it. You play only easy games. The more you play them, the bigger toxicity it gets towards your profile. So I always say, don't bother with what others say to you. You are spending your own money on your own gaming, and nobody has the right to tell you what to play, what to not. Of course, but when the things are exploiting you, then you should know. And this trophy system and this new ability to earn platinum trophies in 1 to 5 minutes is exploiting you. And this is the main reason. So this is the main reason why I left covering these games on my channel. My ultimate goal on this world, it also says on my profile, is to be a good person, to have a good influence on people, to have to help somebody in a better way. That is why I'm making guides. I'm not jumping like a crazy monkey in the back to get views, even though I know it will maybe bring me more views, more something, But I feel that making guides helps you. When I see comments, it helps you. So this trophy system, I couldn't influence or say to you anymore it was good. How? How? I'm really a bad person. I'm really a bad person if I tell you, go buy this S mobile game for €8 or $8. You will get platinum trophy in 30 seconds, 1 minute, and you will feel refreshed. You will get to the peak of your life. I'm maybe exaggerating, but I cannot say that. I was in conflict with myself. I wanted to help you, but at the same time, I thought I did not help you. I'm now helping you lose €50 per week, only in one region. We will get to that. Man, but yes, we can say I'm a small channel. I am a channel of 10,000 subscribers. Your influence is not too big, but if you take a look at this certain niche, I was a little bit bigger for that certain niche. And people did listen to me, what I did say. Sometimes it is enough for me to play the game and say it is very easy. It is straightforward. You don't need to do anything, then input a cheat code, and it will only cost you $7. I know it is enough. You know it is enough. But it is not fair. It is not fair, and I will not market. I think this is the right word. Market these kind of things anymore, because these things started to be like gambling, and I do not support gambling. Uh, uh, you know, you start your week normal, then you lose €50 in one region times 4, you lose €200 in one region, and let's say that month has 4 weeks, you are getting to €800 per month. This here in Croatia is the lowest possible salary, entry salary for some workplaces. This is the kind of the amount of money that people earn here to uh, after 1 month, and they don't get any more than that. And you take this and see you spend all on trophy hunting. Man, how can I also, if I put myself in another perspective? You maybe have a wife, you maybe have a child. Sometimes we are so into something that we do not see past ourselves, and you spend money. You spend money because you want to be that number 4, number 3 on leaderboard. You don't think about maybe your family. So with this, me doing these things, I can possibly be ruining somebody's life. Yeah, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe somebody will tell I do not do this. But if my opinion, if my intuition says something is not good and I should not do it anymore, I will take it, because my intuition has led me in my life so far, and it was always good. And I think this kind of video is needed today, so I can say to you things and try to for you to try to be more aware. Also, what it did, look at PSN profiles. What it did to PSN profiles. For the first thing I can say, people are very, very sometimes afraid. Very afraid to share their success in any kind of game, because the community has become so toxic. Maybe not, maybe yes, it is like always subjective. but you don't know what somebody will sometimes say to you. But don't blame the community, blame the system that allows this to happen. Even you know, even one region, I would I would say it's okay. When you have only one region, let's say only one Europe, you can earn platinum trophy only in one region. Let the game come out in 4 regions. Okay, for the sake of developer, let the game come out in 4 regions so many people can play it. But there is only one trophy list, and you can earn only one platinum trophy. You can decide whether you want to purchase the game in Asia or Europe, and in that moment, it's still too much, but it's better. It's better. That is the first thing. But we were at the PSM profiles. People are afraid. There is no any more leaderboard. Sorry for the top guys. I respect you, of course, always. I I was one of you, and I know how things work there and how hard this is. But this is wrong. This we should be able to play the games we want, not that we must. You must play these kind of games to stay on top, because you know that if you don't play these kind of games, somebody else will. The guy under you, he will. Maybe he even don't like these kind of games, but he will take this opportunity to take you down, no matter what. Being first, it will mean a lot, and it's okay. If you still want to play this kind of game, it's okay. But be sure not to spend too much money. Uh, don't go crazy. Uh, uh, don't underestimate life, because in life there are more important things. Uh, for example, you found a perfect woman or boyfriend, maybe. You want to start life with them. You want to make house, make home, may have a kid one day. You need to think about these also things, because if we did get something from PSN, it would be okay, but you don't get nothing back. You need to work very hard to maybe. I think Sony doesn't care about trophy system. I mean, he cares. They care, but not like that. You will get free codes or free merchandise. You will never get that. Uh, I know it from being here in Croatia. I did a lot of things. I was first in this. We are a small country, but we still have PlayStation here. Their headquarters. I did a lot of things. I was first Croatian guy to reach 100,000 trophies. Way overboard with platinum trophies. Having a YouTube channel, having an Instagram profile. Nothing helped me. So I didn't never get anything else. And I think if you talk to the top guys, they also didn't want or didn't get never something from PlayStation. The only one guy I know is Hakum, but again, not because of trophies. He's a very good speaker, of course, in language, uh, English language, Arabic language, very good editor, and he has a very large following. He has over 100K, I think, on his Instagram. Yes, so this is the reason why he did get the code or merch or something. So don't do this. Don't hope that by reaching something there you will get something from them. So no. Yeah, I think this is we are getting to the almost to the end of this video. So yeah, what would I want to say to you in the end? I unofficially quit in 2022 with these Easy Platinum games. It was my trophy hunting journey. But also from YouTube channel, I unofficially quit. I think during, I mean, not from YouTube channel, but from covering Easy Platinum games during the summer of 2023. I think it was a decision taken after a long, long time. I didn't want to hurt somebody with my opinion. I didn't want to hurt developers, hurt some guys that are really liking trophy hunting, or doing this, what I'm saying about purchasing every day new games and downloading them, earning platinums in 30 seconds, and that is it. Okay, if that is you, I still respect you, man. I love you, but I'm just trying to bring awareness, to make some change, because the things that we have today are not good. You cannot tie a digital good to a 30 seconds or 1 minute. If you even better, today I got this, but it's not about Stray. I mean, it is about Stray. Stray is a very good game, but it is about physical copy of the game. And you pay. Listen now to me carefully what I'm going to say, because I think it is important. You pay for a digital good, let's say €5, that will take you 30 seconds to platinum it, and the game isn't even yours. The game isn't even yours, man. The game belongs to your PlayStation account. If your account gets banned one day, you don't get access to this game. Do you understand now what I'm saying? So I'm telling you that you are spending $800 or euros per month for a digital good that gives you nothing in return, and the games are not even yours. They are yours, but not. These things are yours. You can hold them in the hands, you can put them in a console. So no. I would, if you ask me personally, I would say do not play this kind of games anymore. Or what I would definitely say is play games like before. Play games from Ratalaika, East Asia Soft, and sometimes you. These are always good ports. They always give you. They don't take crap, as far as I know. They don't take crap. They take good games, I think, sometimes, and make a very good port. Yeah, I know. Ratalaika had that thing that the game is indeed long, like 2 hours, but they make platinum for the game like 15 minutes. But it is on us. Then, so don't blame you. Again, I come to this. Listen to this. Don't blame them. Blame the system that allows it. They are not. They would be also crazy. They would be also crazy because why? Nobody would buy this game at that moment. They would go bankrupt. They know that with the market, when there are like 10 companies each week trying to be better and earn more money from you, they will lose it. Nobody would play the game from 2 hours when you have like tie game for 1 minute. At one certain moment, I don't know if you experience it. At one certain moment, the game that is 5 minutes long becomes too long for you. Are we crazy? That is that is creation word why. That is why I'm making this video, to bring awareness. Guys, you are in a rut. They got you. Get out. Get out. Get out. Play better games. Keep playing easy platinums. Play better games. You will feel so much better. You don't need to chase platinums. You don't need to chase. If you don't want to grind some things in the end, don't grind them. There will come a moment when you might. You never know. But you will enjoy even more. You will enjoy much more by playing these games, and you will not feel like you are missing out. Like everybody else is playing this new game. I am not. I'm hunting. I want to. Then 1 week passes, 2 weeks passes, 3 weeks passes. Already there is the next game. This is how gaming today goes. too many things. Let's look at 2025, guys. You can see AC Shadows. You may not like the game, but I'm crazy about this game, you know. I cannot wait for it to arrive. But look at AC Shadows in February, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Civilization, something more, I think, crazy year. And possibly we have two big Sony exclusives, Ghost of Yotei, Death Stranding, and then we get probably GTA 6. You see how life moves. Do you still want to play easy platinum games in 2025 with these kind of games on the table? Don't play them. Maybe I'm negative. Maybe I'm negative. Maybe I'm rude. I'm not the one who should tell you what to do, but this is my advice. You will feel much better. And maybe if we, as a collective, try to stop this system, maybe something will change. You know, maybe something will change for the better. But as far as we know, we will not stop. You know how people are. Let me take just a sip from my coolest Assassin's Creed Valhalla cup. I bought this stick today, Black Friday, and now I'm in a problem because I saw that there is Assassin's Creed Shadows 1, 60 euros. So yeah, I think I will need to say to my girlfriend what I want for Christmas, you know. Okay, but enough of jokes. Let's now go to the final conclusion. What happens with my YouTube channel? Well, my YouTube channel stays, as you can see. I have played maybe in 1 year total only good games, only AAA games. That is what I intend to keep on playing. I now have a pretty good setup also, finally after 5 years. So this is what I want to show you also. I want to take a video of that. Some good new things, you know, far away from these things. I'm not disgusted by easy platinums, nothing else, but just I don't think that I'm doing you good by promoting these things. So you can you can expect me to promote them one last time. Why? Because I have all leftover codes, like crazy amount of codes, which I will be giving away on Twitter starting from 1st December. That is the final push, I think. There are many more companies. I now remember a few of them when I saw the codes. So yeah. What I would say to you as the end note for this video: be you, just be you. Now I did tell you in this video why I stopped, not why you should. In this video I told why I stopped, not why you should. So just be you. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. If you want to keep playing these games, play these games. But what I'm dividing and trying to tell you, don't let them affect your personal life. Don't let them lead you to your divorce or your kid having a bad day at school because they don't have other things that you should provide them. You are a father now, you know, there are certain responsibilities. So if you can do these things and still play these games, play them. Okay, just be you. The main point for this is don't do these things when they are doing more harm than good for you. You understand? And yes, I would like to thank everybody who supported this kind of content throughout years. There are many of you guys. Many of you guys. They are also still here at my channel. I see you every time commenting. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. That means that I had a good impact on you. That means that not what I am. I was not defined to you by gaming, but kind of personality that I am, and I intend to keep on working with that. Um, yes, I think that would be it for this video. It would help me a lot if you would put down the comments, your opinions, what you would like to say. Also, if you share this video, like why I stopped trophy hunting, why I stopped covering easy games, is the bigger awareness is very good, because I think I am not toxic or anything with this kind of message. I think I have a good message to try to be better as a trophy hunting community and try to be try to reach a new, new era. We all need to always improve as a humanity and also as a community. Look up to very good trophy hunting channels, better ones than mine. To a big difference like Platinum Bro, to those two guys from Great Britain, Ludi XP, I think it is also, and Adam. He has Platinum Journeys. Man, these videos like are very crazy. A lot of work comes into them. Platinum Bro also, I know him. He was once like me. He played all of these games. He also watched some of my guides, but he has a pretty good and decent content now. Definitely suggest for first step towards improving your trophy hunting channel, trophy hunting goals. If you want anything else from me, I will be here. As I said, I did invest in some setup, and I will try to play a lot of games in 2025 and be here for you a lot more than before. I have a lot of obligations now in my life. It is much more different. It is a topic for another time. If you want to tell me more, of course, say down in the comments. I have become a big president of a big tennis club. I work also. I have now a very stable relationship. So a lot of things have changed, but I'm working these things out. I'm trying to work them out and come back here stronger than before. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I did not offend anybody. If I did, it was not my intention. It is just my opinion, expression, why I stopped, reason why maybe you should. Think about it. If it's doing you more harm than good, stop it, or just um, slow it down, sit down, talk to yourself, not to others. If what I am doing is good, if your inner voice says, no, what are you doing with your life? Don't do it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice weekend, play some very good games, and see you next time. Bye.